Bigfoot's real, it's like it would be easy for Bigfoot to hide
up there.
That's
a good point. Whereas,
in
like
trees.
in other places like Modesto, it would be tougher, or up in like North Atlanta or something like that. Those are
Bigfoot's gonna get seen.
Oh, dude, in Atlanta, Bigfoot's gonna be at the club, probably.
Yeah.
At the club for sure, dude.
Yeah.
People would have him feature on their albums in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come up and talk.
Yeah, you don't think Ludacris is gonna have Bigfoot pull up?
Yeah. Why would you not? You have access to him. Yeah.
And
you probably don't got to pay him. He probably food.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
For sure, clean salmon. I'm thinking also,
clean salmon. You just give him that, and then also, he drops a.
But they're gonna push that narrative on him that he's like a person of color too.
Yeah, that would be
like he has to show up and he has to do he has to he
has to go to
collab on a track.
Yeah.
Or show up.
He has to go to stuff. He's like,
we need you, bro.
Yeah.
We need you at Diamonds or whatever that place is, Nipple Diamonds or whatever that exotic club there is, I think.
Oh, yeah. One of them everybody got in trouble at.
All of them did, yeah. A lot of them, yeah. Well, they found glyphosate there on some of the women.
I'm always crazy how open they are about talking about that, the NBA. They talk about going to those clubs, and there's no... we feel like there's someone that's like, hey, let's keep it a little quiet.
Right. Like everything else are like, hey, don't talk about that. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about how you feel about this. Don't be like Kyrie Irving with his, don't express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But if it comes to clubbery, like strip club.
Yep. Go all out.
Or throwing tens of thousands of dollars on the back of somebody.
Yeah. Then please, say it all.
Then share it.
Magic City. That's the one they just got in trouble about.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because the Hawks used Magic City Night, which is where they would go.
And this is similar. I guess Magic City Night, is that similar to the Nate Raid at all, or no? This is two different things.
It's along the lines. it's what we were going for originally.
No, but I love that you're doing this, dude. I love that you were able to make that happen. How did you make that happen with the theaters? And then also secondarily, do you know how many theaters you guys are opening up in?
3,000. I think 3,000.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not positive. I think it's like that. I think it's 3,000. But it's, it's, dude, it's like meeting, we've met like, AMC, the head of Regal, Cinemark, Cineplex. Like, you just kind of go to them and like, they're in the same business. I always say this, I'm in the ticket selling business. You're in the ticket selling business. We sell tickets. So it's you kind of take stuff out of the hands of Hollywood in a sense once you're in this ticket selling business. Like that's my relationship with the audience is you buy a ticket and you come see me. Mm-hmm. And so when you can kind of do that, I think you can go to these theaters to go, we're all on the same page. They want people coming to theaters. I want them to come see the movie I made. And so then I think you can there's ways around it. And now we're in such a new world where you start meeting people and like everybody just wants their businesses to grow. And I think everybody took it for granted for such a long time because that's just what it was. Like
what
growing up. Like growing up was, you just went to the movie theaters. You couldn't there was no streaming. There was then once all the streaming stuff started happening, it's like then they kind of went hard into that. And then I think left theaters. And now you're getting back to where these younger generations that are growing up with phones and they're seeing their parents on the phone all the time. And they just want to go somewhere and they want to go do stuff. And so then it's like, there's a chance I think it will flip back to, when you feel like, I think every time I drop my phone, I hope it breaks.
Oh yeah.
I always someone's like, oh, I'm like, it'd be wonderful it broke.
Mm-hmm. I hope someone steals it. Yeah. I'll even go to a city that has a lot of crime and drop my phone there a couple 10, 12 times. Be like,
see what happens.
And I'll even make that sound like,
and be let down.
Yes. And be like, oh.
That I thought this city had crime and I was wrong.
Yeah. I'll even do that when I drop it.
Point at it. Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Leave it way out of your pocket, back pocket.
Oh, when my phone goes off, dude. Sometimes I used to wet the bed and I would be like an adult, which was the saddest part of it. But after that, there was times where I was like supposed to like get up in the morning or whatever, and then I would urinate all over my phone and it would short out. And it would be like the best morning.
But yeah. Especially after something so sad happening as an adult.
Oh,
but then
you get past that.
But then your phone doesn't work and you're like, man, what a day.
Yeah.
I leave my phone like on the road. But I'll have like you have an Apple Watch.
You have an Apple Watch?
Cellular. Like you have an Apple Watch, you can have Apple Watch with cellular.
Yes.
So you can leave your phone. And then it's like one of those like, all right, if someone needed to call me, it's like you can throw AirPods in, or you can be like, hey, I got to call you back, or text message or whatever. That's a big thing you do with kids at first. Sometimes you give them an Apple Watch before a phone because they can't do too much with an Apple Watch, but you could get a hold of them.
My kid will be lucky to get an Apple and watch what happens if you don't behave. That's how I'm starting.
Yeah.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Is a good diet and then like light threat.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there to see what else they get if they are well behaved.
Mm-hmm.
But Oliver Anthony just did something. Can you bring that up? What he was trying to do with ticketing? And congrats, man, on your movie. Yeah, ours we only got 500 theaters. I wish we'd have gone bigger, and I wish we'd have gone to more rural theaters. I think we tried to do like too much just city stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway,
but I mean, like movies go back and forth too. Like streaming is. I kind of think of streaming sometimes as like it's like Blockbuster in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like where your stuff can go live and people can go watch that forever.
Right.
I mean, Bert's movie, it's like he went to theaters and then he went crazy and it destroyed it on Netflix.
Well, I think, and also, man, sorry I kind of made that about me there in our movie for a second. I want to apologize about that.
No, I'll talk about your movie.
No, congratulations. So it's going to be opening May 29th. That's this Friday.
Yeah.
And it's in theaters. It's going to be in 3,000 theaters, which means almost everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wonderful, dude. It's exciting.
Also, just there's a chance it's 4 theaters. If some reason it's not 3,000, I think it's 3,000, but it would be funny if we go.
4,000, you mean?
No, I think 4,000 is the max. I think we're at 3. I'm just saying, if we go back and, it's in 100 theaters, and they go, it could be that too. So.
Got it. What was Oliver saying? Yeah, I just saw this the other day. Can you just play a little bit of it?
I could really use your suggestions and your advice. I am looking for venues to play. I've started booking my own shows again. So in April, we did those Virginias where I just rented the room outright and I sold my own tickets through this West Virginia ticket company, and it was sweet. It was like it bypassed the whole system, and it actually worked, and it went over pretty well. And so I just announced again for the June 1st through the 3rd. I'm doing Charlotte, Greenville, and Raleigh the exact same way. But I'm just going on Google and trying to find venues, and so I have no idea what's good and bad. But if you have places that you like going to see music that can hold at least...
Okay, got it. So he was trying, I guess, some ticketing. I guess ticketing maybe through the exact venues. I think because that's a big thing for people. And Oliver's always been like a pioneer of like trying to figure out, how do you take away from, some of these big groups like Ticketmaster and Live Nation, just that have these conglomerates, it's a lot. Yeah. I mean, those Ticketmaster fees are crazy.
They're crazy. Here's the,
they're crazy.
They're insane. I agree. But here's the thing with like how much work that was for him to do 4 or 5 shows.
Right.
That's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got to get for him to, if you want to go do it this way, you're going to need to build a system.
Right.
And so you're going to have people that are going to be able to help you to go do that. You can go do that, but you have to build a system.
Right. Or
otherwise you're not going to be able to tour like the way you want to. If everybody wants to go see him, he's wonderful and all this, and it's a lot of work. Remember Louis might still do it. He did it
for a while.
He did it a long time ago. You buy tickets through his website and stuff like that. There's many ways that you can go try to do it. And a hard part of this too is that some people are like, I'll just let me go to Ticketmaster, dude. Yeah. I don't, it's our StubHub or whatever they're going to go do. And you're fighting that too. So it's not like we all want to. I always thought of it like this.
You're right. I never thought about that part of it.
Yeah.
Some people
sometimes
are okay
you're
with
like,
it.
dude, I don't, what do you want? Like, if I really look at it all, even though it's like I believe in the thing that you're